What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big King, 2G's, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady, Mika G.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Hey man, push the goddamn button.
Your mic muted.
I know. I used to know shot. Okay. Yeah, I knew mine was muted.
That's crazy. I ain't even know mine. I just been talking to myself this whole time. Okay, cool. What's up, everybody? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, aka I would have got bit.
Out the gate, wasted no time.
Nah, not me. Oh, but through people at people.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
You go first.
He just
I
did.
already did.
Oh, my fault. What's happening? Big King, 2G's, aka somebody gotta go.
Agreed. You already know who it is. It's Mika G, the First Lady, aka Shantae Gecko. Because I'm busting caps in everybody's ass.
Okay.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Geronimo. Sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Nature, I got some questions for you. If you listen. Fruit flies. They're called fruit flies because they okay. Banana slugs. They're yellow like bananas. So okay. Silverback gorillas. Because their back is okay. Groundhogs. They're not hogs, but they live underground. Okay. Hammerhead sharks, their head is the shape of a okay, yep, that makes sense. Rattlesnakes, because their snake has a rattle on it. That makes sense. Brown bears, they're called brown bears because they're brown. That makes sense. Black bears because they're black. That makes sense. Cocaine bear because it likes cocaine. That makes a lot of sense. Electric eels because they'll shock you with electric. Okay, yep, that one makes sense.
I need a box. I need
Goldfish are called goldfish because they're gold, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Dachshund. Nicknamed the wiener dog because it's shaped like a... Okay. Bed bugs are named bed bugs because they're most commonly found in... Okay. So what's the deal with cockroaches? Let's start the show. Love you too, Chrissy.
So, for those of you who do not know, we dedicated last month to First Lady Mika G. It is her horror month. So, we wanted to make sure
Spooky
that
season.
spooky season was in full effect for her. And, so we were talking in the group chat and we said, hey, we should have did Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn. A movie I hadn't seen in a long time, but I was like, it was one that I remembered a lot, not only for the Selma Hayek performance, but for two particular reasons. George Clooney and my man Cheech. Cheech has a very memorable scene where, in Duke's word, he describes a whole bunch of different hoochie peppers. Now, wild as it may seem, as my esteemed co-host, First Lady Mika G, pointed out in the post that we made, Selma Hayek's performance was basically improv, and just thrown into the movie. She's only in there for 5 minutes, and it's a memorable 5 minutes though. It's a very, 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 very memorable 5 minutes, but it is 5 minutes nonetheless.
I think she got a little bit more screen time than that.
7 minutes.
7 minutes?
7 minutes. No, it was 5 minutes.
Yeah. It
Are we talking about Selma Hayek or are we talking about the vampire Selma Hayek? Because we talking about Selma Hayek, actual face, we got about 4 minutes.
I mean, she transformed twice.
I mean,
okay, so 5 minutes, he was right.
She danced for 4.
Yeah. So Selma Hayek in this, but we're not here to talk about Selma Hayek. We're here to talk about the movie. Now, the movie starts off with two brothers, played by George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. This movie is star-studded. A lot of the familiar people that Quentin Tarantino works with, Danny Trejo being one of them. I don't remember Cheech from any of his movies, but I think Quentin Tarantino has been in every movie that he's made. I believe he has. I don't believe there's a role he hasn't played in one of his movies. But they are two banditos out on the loose. And they start off by robbing a convenience store. And that pretty much is where the movie kicks off with of course, the traditional Quentin Tarantino violence of bloods, guts, bubbles, butts,
and fire.
And fire. Just if somebody isn't getting brutally decapitated, it's not a Quentin Tarantino movie. Just
within the first 10 minutes.
Yes. Quentin Tarantino has made his mark, providing us with these movies. Which from Dusk Till Dawn was one of his first ones, wasn't
it? This was like 97.
Because when did Pulp Fiction come out? Was it 95?
Like mid-90s.
I think it was 95. But 94. But it was one of his more memorable movies. I don't really know if he has any that aren't memorable. And it's crazy because while Pulp Fiction is amazing, one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies is Once Upon a Time in Mexico. But yeah. So the brothers they rob a convenience store. Quentin Tarantino plays the rapey brother.
Absolute loose cannon.
Who is just trying to shoot and smash anything that is in his eyesight.
All type of screws loose. He was a character.
I'll say this: in the beginning, they weren't trying to hold up the liquor store. It was because of Richie, because Seth sent him in to go get a map, and he was like, the guy recognized us, and that's when Seth went in behind him and was like believing his brother. He believed anything that his brother said. Like if his brother was like, this dude recognized us, and Seth goes in, and the guy was like, I don't even know who the hell y'all are. Like what?
Yeah.
You know, so like the whole beginning, the whole opening sequence, like when you're watching it, you're like, oh, it's just two people kicking, you know, shooting the breeze or whatever. And then all of a sudden here come two badass mofos walking with guns in their hands. And you're like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
As soon as the cop go to the bathroom, they pulled up like, hey, cuz.
Do you want to die?
That's not what we told you to say, cuz. Are you giving them signals, cuz?
I seen him. He winked his eye.
Yeah, he winked his eye.
Like I saw him scratch his neck. He was signaling the cop.
I watched his mouth. He said, "Subscribe to the Popcorn and UB YouTube channel." Nigga. I saw his mouth, nigga. You had your back turned. I saw what he said.
Right. I was over by the hot dogs. You was over by the magazines. I seen him mouth the words.
I seen what happened.
Help us.
He had to go.
What up, Fred?
That's what I mean. It just proves how much of a loose cannon Richie was. Like he sits him in to get a map. And in Richie's delusional mind, he just figured that, like, this guy knows who we are. He's gonna call the cops.
He was just ready. He was just ready to go. Don't give him the gun.
He was on
go. Yeah, he was on go more from whatever.
What was Andre 3000's character in Be Cool, Dabu?
Yeah, hey, look, you know.
Don't give me the gun, then.
Don't give me the gun, because you know
what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do.
He said, man, look, I saw him moving. He's like, man, and the dude was like, I did not say nothing.
Like all Richie had to do was whisper in his brother's ear. That was it. And he was like, "You signaling the cop? Have you lost your mind?"
It was so serious. It was like, I didn't say nothing, bro. And he went out like a gangster, though. I don't give it. Out of all that, he went out like a thief. He went out like a thug, bro. I don't give it. Because he was like, forget this. If I'm going out, I'm going out.
This man is on fire.
He like, somebody got to go with me. I appreciate it. He was like, if I'm going to burn something, even though he missed everything, but you on fire.
So I'm guessing Quentin Tarantino had a foot fetish, because Richie, them was some nasty looking toes. I'm just like, them feet look like they were covered in blue cheese. I'm just gonna say that.
I think, man, Richie had to be fresh out, because
something.
No.
His
Seth
pursuit,
was fresh out.
Right? But Richie
was the one who was acting like
Richie's pursuit of Hoochie Pappy was just
wild. Hey,
insane.
Come here, come watch TV with me. Come here.
I was like, really, bro?
Man, she is 93.
And look like some. Don't worry about it.
That was somebody out boiling, man.
She looked like somebody teacher.
So
she looked like.
I don't care.
So as Mika so eloquently detailed, it turned into, I need you to go in there and get a piece of paper with a bunch of streets and city names on it, and turned into both of them leaving the gas station,
the Wild Wild West,
with it ablaze as they walk to the car and talk about it like the building behind them didn't just explode 3 times.
Bitch.
Why
are we arguing?
He was like, shoot for the bottles. Then he lit a what was that?
Toilet paper roll. He
a toilet paper roll. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, so dope.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't it dope? Was I the only one who thought that?
So, like Ken was saying, the cashier is pleading his case the whole time.
Yeah.
They end up in a shootout, and 63 bullets were shot, and the only one that got hit was Richie.
Only one landed
right through the palm of his hand.
Only one.
But
they were losing so much ammo that Seth was just like, "All right, bet." On the count of 3,
that was so gangster.
Shoot everything behind the register. Aim for the bottles. The man lit the Charmin and was like, toasty.
Got him. Put lighter fluid on it. Take that with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Like they were too busy sitting there cackling, going back because they shot the cashier first. He's on the ground loading up, and they're just arguing back and forth. That's why Richie.
This man opened up the safe and everything.
Like y'all not
got
even
the combination wrong like 6 times in a row.
Exactly. Right. And then it got the gun locked, loaded, stood up, and shot Richie.
Richie deserved to get shot.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, I never signaled the cop. Seth was like, it don't even matter now, Big Pippin.
Richie deserved to get shot.
It don't matter now because you're gonna die in 2 seconds.
Don't
matter now. You don't shot my brother hand up.
Jumped up from behind the counter as the Human Torch, dumping the clip.
Right, still dumping.
I respected it though. I respected it. He like, somebody gonna go with me. Oh, I forget this. I'm gonna just sit back here and scream.
Well, he couldn't aim. He wasn't
not at all. I mean, but he got shot. When you get, he was fighting.
But I definitely would have been them 2 girls that took off.
They dipped out.
They was gone.
Yeah, all right.
You don't need us no more? Okay. we about to get up out of here. We gonna head up out of here though. You know what I'm saying?
So then
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Richie ain't try to get after them.
I mean, you already had some Hoochie Pappy in the trunk.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Waiting.
So weird.
What's up, Shay? Okay.
So then what? They left and went got the hotel room.
What's up, Shay?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Shay?
the funniest part when he was like, ding, ding,
hey, yeah.
ding, 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 ding. And that old man came out. He's like, what the hell do you want? He's like, I want a room with me, no bastard.
Oh, I got that.
He's okay.
Oh, you must have forgot where you worked at.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, get off my porch. Get off my lawn.
That's exactly how it sounded. What the hell do you
get off
want?
my lawn?
So they get the room. They get the room. They get Consuela out the trunk, and she's still in uniform. And it was like, look, it's gonna be some rules. Rule number 1. What was rule number 1?
Plant yourself. You do not run, or I got 5 friends that can outrun you.
And you don't talk because plants can't talk.
It was crazy. He went through all that for nothing.
I'm telling
you.
What? Say it again, Ken. He went through all the rules for what?
He knew what he was gonna do as soon as he walked in.
But he knew his brother was a loose cannon. He knew his brother was a loose cannon.
He knew that. He went through all that speech for nothing.
What he should have did was turn to Richie like, you see her? She's a plant. You don't fuck plants. Leave her alone.
Yeah, all right. I was like, he already knew what he was. He was like, yeah, all right.
He was like, shoot, man.
What took you so long, buddy? I missed you.
I ain't gonna hold you. Soon as you get up out the room, boy, I'm about to
There was no time. He said,
all right, I'm finna go check and see if they looking for us. Bitch, they are looking for you. You knew they was looking for you. Why?
And then Richie so petty when they was on the way to the hotel, this man looking at himself through the hole in his hand.
Yeah, like
yeah, because that don't hurt.
Richie had to be on
as
cocaine.
he ducked.
He was on booger sugar. Richie was on booger sugar. What is up with that with movies? What is up with that with movies now? Like everybody is duct taping a bullet.
It's supposed to stop the bleeding temporarily.
Really though?
It doesn't.
Really though?
It doesn't.
Did we not just watch a movie where somebody tried to duct tape? Was it what was the cabin movie?
Evil Dead.
It was duct taping there.
But twice. Duct tape twice.
Yeah, they're trying to. It's supposed to stop. It's supposed to stop the bleeding.
But it doesn't though. It doesn't.
It's supposed to like push
it's
the skin together.
It's supposed to press it like so you put some pressure on it until you get it somewhere.
It doesn't. But
I mean,
somehow his lasted
until you got stabbed through it. That's why it started bleeding again.
Yeah. They meet up with this
Poe lady.
pastor.
I forget what her name was. Poe lady.
Oh, you talking about her? I was talking about when they met up with the family.
This man is using the gun to say, "Hey, come here, sit down right here, watch TV."
You want to watch cartoons with me?
You want to watch cartoons?
No.
And when he walked in, he's like, "Where the lady?" Oh,
when a grown man with a gun asks you to watch cartoons.
He told me to be a plant and stay right
What's
here.
happening,
And she in there. She in there.
He told me to be a
What-
plant and stay right here. I'm not gonna be. He not gonna cuss me out when I ain't gonna have a bullet in my head.
Take your shoes off.
Mm-hmm.
Take your shoes off. Get comfortable.
Oh my lord.
Relax.
So
He wanted everybody to take their shoes off.
during their duration at the Motel 6 is when the movie introduces
What up, man?
Jacob,
Hey, Bam.
his son Scott, who his mama had to been I think he said Chinese, and his daughter Kate, who just happened to be on the way to the same exact hotel. What's up, man? Well,
I was
they weren't supposed to
confused
stop.
about the ethnicities of their mamas because
I thought Scott was adopted.
that's what I'm saying. He wasn't.
No,
They
we're
never
about to get to
said,
that.
really.
We're about to get to that because they was on a road trip, and Jacob was like, "Yo, I want to stop because I want to get a good night's sleep in an actual bed." So they just happened to stop at the same exact hotel that Seth and Richie was at. So Seth and Richie see them, so they was like, "All right, we about to put together this plan to pretend like we're neighbors and needed their help." They bogart into their hotel room, and you know what I'm saying, got the blim blams out. So you know what I'm saying. Of course, Seth is like, "Well, what's your name?" "My name's Jacob. This is Scott. This is Kate." And he was looking at Scott.
He asked him. He said, "What y'all got? Some kind of weird thing going on?" He's like, "This is my son." He's like, "Well, he don't look like you." He said he
looked Japanese.
You're because he's not.
And then that's when Jacob corrected him. He was like, "He's not Japanese. Well, his mother wasn't Japanese. She was Chinese."
Because sworn he was adopted.
But you should.
Well, he might have been. Yeah. I just remember Seth saying something about him being Japanese, and Jacob corrected him and said, "No, it's Chinese." But he probably was adopted.
Because there is a difference.
There's absolutely a difference.
Because there is a difference.
And during this moment, Kate is in the shower. She
came back from the pool.
She came back from the pool.
She came back from the pool.
And Richie's intrusive thoughts.
He was like, "Damn,
family, what you say? You want me to
because from time she walked in the door, he was like this.
He told himself that she said, "Will you? I can't say it on here." He was like, "Yeah, I got you." She like, "What?"
Man's face was down at a 45-degree angle from the moment she walked in.
He was ready to go.
He went from them toes. He had a foot fetish.
That what I say?
Think about it. He had a foot fetish.
He had a foot fetish.
Yeah, he did, because I mean
that's what I said. That's what I said in the beginning.
Because he started from them toes.
Yeah.
Because them toes was ugly. Them toes look like they've been.
He was like, "Oh, them fresh out the swimming pool toes right there."
Not the fresh out the
swimming
pool.
She looked like she wore work
with the wrinklies.
The wrinklies in it. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Richie was wild.
Well, it looked like she stepped on.
Richie was nuts, but Richie was wild.
Oh, he
marble
was.
chips all her life.
Ken, I'm so glad you said that.
Seth so petty.
Because they had a whole moment at Border Patrol.
Oh,
did you call me? You call me a fucking nut? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? He was like, "Man, you shut up," but he's like, "Dog,
he was about to blow up that whole motorhome.
Shut up.
Like,
he had to knock that man out.
He was like,
"Shut up."
Kate was like,
But
"Thank you."
Prior to that, they all get in the RV and was like, "We got to go to Mexico to meet a man named Carlos, so we can get this bread." You know what I'm saying? And
Jacob wasn't with it at first. Like, I ain't doing that shit. He said, "Man, I'll kill all three of y'all and take your RV."
Yeah.
So Richie's in the back with the gun up on the kids, and Seth is up front, laying on the dashboard, just playing 21 Questions with Jacob. And Richie's back there, gun pointed at the kids and looking at Kate's feet.
Seth's so petty. He's like, put your mouth guard in.
He was staring.
I grind my teeth.
But it's funny because there's so many moments during this movie where Seth embarrasses Richie. And and when you go back and watch it and you actually catch it, like he was like, he threw the keys at Richie, knowing he would try to catch it with the hand that was hurt. Why? Hand him the damn keys. Put your mouth guard in.
I grind my teeth.
Grind my teeth.
Hey, Quinn played the hell out the road, bro. Okay.
He did. Him and Seth were like, Him and Seth look like Pinky in the Brain.
He played a psycho Rain
He
Man.
played
I
a
was like,
psycho Rain Man, bro.
hey, what are you doing?
And then he punched him in the face whenever they was in the shower because he said something slick again
They were,
out of his mouth.
literally at the border, and Buddy was like, where you headed? He was like, I'm headed to Mexico with my family. Well, not my family, me and my son, we're going on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Then they was making noise in the bathroom. He was like, who's that? He was like, oh, this is my daughter. Oh, I thought it was just you and your son. You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But as he was getting on the RV, Seth makes the mistake of calling Richie a nut, and Richie took it personal. Like, nah, bro.
In front of his girl, man.
No,
because
you finna tell me why you just called me that, cuz.
He hemmed him up.
Because I don't appreciate that.
He hemmed him up in the hotel, choked the hell out of him, muffed him, everything. You know, he didn't care about none of that. You called him crazy. What?
You called me a nut. You called me a fucking nut.
The hell you did by that?
So what did I do? What did I do that was nutty, Seth? Huh?
Get you out of jail? Was that crazy?
What was the nuttiest thing I ever did?
Was that it? Oh, let me get
I blew up a whole liquor store for you.
Yeah.
That didn't have to be blown up.
He was
So
ready.
Seth,
You didn't hear that man say anything. He didn't signal to anybody. He didn't.
He was definitely crazy. He was definitely crazy. But
he was delusional. You can it's proven that he's delusional. How many times did we get a scene where he thought Kate said something to him and Kate was like, the fuck?
Multiple.
You still want me to do that? I got you. She's
like,
the
what? Thing that you said in the hotel, you still want me to do that? She's like, the fuck?
Did you mean that? Did you mean that?
What are you talking about?
She's like, did you mean that?
That's not what that says.
He was definitely one of them dudes from Instagram that be in the comments. That's who he is.
He one of them dudes from TikTok. They be you so pretty, baby girl.
You meant that.
So he causing all this ruckus about to keep them from getting into Mexico. Seth had to hit him with the Bruce Lee with the
shut up.
Flatlined him.
Smack his face.
Then when he woke up, he was like, "What happened?" He was like, what did he say?
You good?
Hold on. We can't skip over the pervy cop that wouldn't stop looking in the shower. She like, I'm in here.
Yeah, he was straight.
He like, yeah, you in there, right? Yeah.
You would know better than Richie.
She's like, can you close the door? Damn.
He was like,
she on the toilet too.
Yeah.
She on the toilet. He just standing there. Yeah. Yeah. So
that's like uncommonly weird.
So you new here?
You come here often?
So what's your name?
Nigga, I'm duking. Leave me alone.
Hey, your man let you have friends?
Man help you white.
Hey, your man let you have friends? What's that? What's happening?
How long you in Mexico? How long you in Mexico for?
How long you here for? Let's go get something to eat real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Go get some tacos.
Let's go to Applebee's.
Applebee's in Mexico is wild.
In Mexico. That's wild.
Bro, close the door. Close the door, big dog. So they get out the bathroom, and then all of a sudden he trying to explain what happened. And by this time they are rolling up on their final destination, which is
Seth was so Jacob was like, so where we going? And Seth was like, you're gonna go straight, you're gonna bang a right, it's gonna be and then make a left and go all the way down. He said the bar is called
the Tata Twister.
And apparently you can't miss it.
Twister. You definitely couldn't. You definitely couldn't. Even if you tried, you couldn't miss this. Because Cheech from Cheech and Chong is standing outside announcing all the different types of hoochie patty.
He said you can buy one, get one for $1. I was like, what?
There was almost more hoochie pappy than like this was a Bubba Gump moment talking about how much different shrimp you can get. I think he got Bubba Gump beat.
I was like, is that improv?
It had to be, bro, because he was.
I think it was.
It was.
Because boy,
It was.
because ain't no way somebody wrote that and was like,
No
"Yeah,
way,
go ahead, say this."
Bro,
Nah,
They
it
said-
was great.
As a matter of fact,
Imagine-
we got a sale. If you buy one, get one for $1. Like, what?
imagine Quentin Tarantino
Bro,
in the room with the writers.
there's no way nobody
And
wrote
Cheech walks in, and Quentin Tarantino immediately looks at Cheech and was like, "Yep, I got just the character for
that,
you."
bro. Oh,
Oh,
he
yeah.
sold the hell out of it.
Here you
too.
go, your lines right here.
He probably
I think-
said,
I think
yeah, just improv this real quick.
He improv'd it. He's like, "Hey, I just need you to name all the different types of hoochie pepper that's in this
He named
in this
them.
building."
Whatever you can
he-
think of.
Like they probably did like 4 or 5 takes of him just
Yeah,
naming
he
all
probably
of them.
just was going off.
They probably
Because he was
Right.
rattled off
Right.
like 40 different times.
Bro, it had to be laughing, bro. Like, this dude crazy, bro. Because he
I
was,
said,
man was giving out
what?
deals. Today we got a special. If you buy one, you get one for $1. What, bro? He was selling them all, bro. This shit was wild, bro. That's it. That was.
And then Kate walked up and he was like, "Apple pie, hoochie pappy." Got a new flavor.
Not new flavor.
Oh boy.
He was
Yeah.
ready.
And not to
he
mention
was-
Scott almost blew up the whole spot at the
Yeah.
gate. Dad,
Yeah.
we got to tell them that they're in here. No, we
Scott,
don't.
you gotta catch,
No,
you
we
gotta
don't.
catch his backhand. That's what you
Scott,
gotta
Yeah.
Scott almost caught the same punch that Richie caught in the shower.
Mhm.
catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Boy, I'm in charge. They not in charge. I'm in charge."
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, they really
I
not.
run the
Daddy.
show. No, Dad,
really not.
he's running the show.
They really not."
Started freaking out.
Mm-mm. So
Man,
they get
Scott-
Get to the
inside
titty
with
twister.
Scott lost his mind when he saw what was inside. He was like,
Scott said, "I ain't never seen nothing like this
Chesticle.
before. I ain't never seen nothing like this before."
"Hold up!" And then Richie leans over to him. He's like, "Hey, man, you just tell me what you want. I got you. I got you."
Richie was a wild dude.
First of all, they wasn't even supposed to be able to get inside anyway. Until
How did you get that child inside?
Well, they
Oh, the top
knocked out. They knocked out Cheech
Oh yeah, he
right.
stole. They stole on
That's
Cheech
right.
at the front. At the front
because
door.
he was like, "You ain't getting up in here." He said,
And yeah, Seth broke his fingers, broke his
"Seth
nose.
said, man, you don't know who I am."
And
Okay.
then Richie kicked him as he was talking to him. "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you." I was like, "Damn."
Why he was already on the ground.
He's
I
wild,
think they
bro.
would have been. I think they would have been alright if he wouldn't have. If Richard wouldn't have came behind with the two
I don't think they
kicks.
fine. Regardless, I think he still would have been like, "That mofo broke my finger and my nose."
Mm-hmm. So they get inside, and of course, Danny Trejo is the bartender.
Bartender.
So
His whole tone
he
changed when they
said-
walked up.
He
He was
said,
just
he said, "Hey, what you want, man?" He said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, what he said? Let me get a whiskey or something like
You
that."
Like
can't
you said, he
see
wanted
he-
they
he
tequila.
can't sit here.
He poured it and said,
I got that. Don't worry about it.
I
Truckers
serve
only.
truckers and bikers.
Mhm.
You ain't neither one of them.
That sounded real racist.
It did. I
This-
ain't
this
gonna
my
hold you.
daddy
I ain't gonna
house.
hold you.
It sounded real racist when he said it.
I ain't gonna hold you, but I mean, yeah, a little
It
bit,
sounded
little
real
bit,
racist.
little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
And that's when Jacob walked up. He's like, "You see that? You see that big old thing outside? That's me right there, cuz.
I'm a
So
trucker.
technically,
I'm a trucker.
I
I
was a
got
truck
the
driver.
CDL license right here."
I got it, cuz on God.
He's like,
On
Like,
who?
I
I'm a
don't
truck
know.
driver.
"I don't
So
even
my
know
man
what to
go
tell
over
you, big dog."
So my man go over and just kicks fam out the chair.
Oh yeah, knocked him out the chair, pulled the stripper down. He said, "Yeah, hey,
Say,
we
"Yeah,
sorry."
you go ahead and escort your ass
Yeah,
up out of
we
here."
yeah.
He just kicks my man straight out the chair. Badoo-doo.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Joe
the bar was structured almost like a strip club because there were various platforms in this bar where topless women were dancing, and they were dancing on the bar, and they were dancing on tables. And I'll speak for Duke since Duke ain't here, but he told me earlier today that a part of this movie that upset him was these brothers was on the pool table trying to shoot pool, and the Grand Theft Auto stripper was dancing on the pool table. It's like, move out the way, because you're about to make me miss my shot.
If I mess up in this,
If
in
I
this
scratch
apple pool,
because you dancing on my pool table, it's gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hot.
But and also in this scene, we get introduced to the other minor
Oh
characters.
my god, sex machine,
We get
bro.
We
this
get
sex scene.
we get introduced to Mr. Tom Savini.
He
Now,
took that whip and took somebody's beer and was like, "Yeah, that's me right there, pimping." That dude was like, "Wait a minute."
now,
Pulled
you
the
don't-
shank on him, like, let me get that back, cuz.
If you don't know who that is,
One of the
go
best.
watch Machete. Machete.
Mhm.
Go
Machete.
watch Machete.
So one of the best like practical effects artists like ever.
Yeah,
like, ever.
yeah.
He did all the effects in this movie.
Killing it.
So
Killing
he
it,
took
killing
he took the whip,
it.
took my man drink, and was like, you don't need that. Buddy pulled the knife out and was like, hey, I'm gonna need that back.
I'll cut you.
This man opens up his John Travolta leather jacket, to which this man had a whole 6-shooter revolver as a wee-wee. And gave Buddy that look like, how bad you want this beer back?
Oh God.
He collapsed his little switchblade and was like, you got it. Don't even worry.
I didn't even. I said forget about it, cuz.
You know what?
I said
Good.
forget about it, cuz.
I'll
You
go
want
get
another
another one. I'll go get
Yeah.
you want one?
want-
I got
you
you.
want one? I got you.
You can have that one.
'Cause it
We
wouldn't be
also
the
get
fake guy-
introduced
it
to the
wouldn't be a fake guy
Vietnam
in a
vet.
gun.
We get introduced
The black
to
dude.
Mr. Fred Williams, aka Black Caesar. Fred Williams, for those of you who don't know, is a blaxploitation actor. You know, he was doing them good old movies that you can't really talk about. He's in a movie called Boss N-Word. Now, if you've never seen Boss N-Word, it's exactly what you think it is.
Exactly.
He looked like Shaft cousin.
He does look like Richard Roundtree a little bit.
He gave me big Richard Roundtree energy in his movie.
He definitely. I mean, they acted.
Long live,
you ever seen
Richard Roundtree.
Yes, sir. You ever seen Hammer?
Yes.
Hammer.
I've seen it.
Hammer.
I am.
No, not
So
that hammer.
No, man.
Not that hammer.
The blaxploitation movie Hammer.
No, I
I've seen
haven't.
it.
I haven't checked
I've
it.
seen it.
Okay. Yeah, so he's
Yes,
in
I've seen
movies.
that.
He's in movies like that. He also, I think he was in a Bruce Lee film as well. I think he was. I don't remember which one it was, but he was in a Bruce Lee film. But he's one of them blaxploitation actors, you know, like you have in there, you know, like Jim Brown and all of them that made guest appearances in movies and stuff like this. So he was in here as the vet that was in there. You know, he was trying to give him some hoochie pappy. I don't know which one he was looking for. But he had his take of whatever he wanted.
He was playing dominoes or whatever he was doing.
Yeah, and that's when the stripper kept
Sticking
shaking
dominoes.
the table. She was
Yeah.
dancing on top of the table while he was trying to do his dominoes, and
Yeah,
he was like,
he-
"Damn!" And she was like, "You need your cigar lit your ass off the table."
Get off my table. Get off my table.
So Seth finds a table. They sit down, and Seth is like,
he
"Hey,
Debo a table.
he
Really
Deboed the table
He
and was like, not only am I finna drink, but y'all finna drink with me."
Everybody
Because
finna drink.
just like
Everybody
Uncle Willie from Demon Night, he was like, I'm not drinking by myself.
Everybody getting drunk.
Everybody.
But Jacob
your
didn't want to
daughter.
drink because his faith. Kate was too young to drink. Scott was too young to drink. He was like, I ain't drinking alone. Everybody gonna drink with
He
me.
said everybody gonna drink in this.
Everybody drinking. And here come Kate, old loosey goosey. I'll have another one.
Yeah.
And crazy part is, I did my research. The lady who played Kate was actually like 22, 23 when she did this movie.
Juliet Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Seth was like, hey, nigga, we finna take shots. We finna get lit.
Mm.
Take a shot, slap the glass on the table.
He was like, what? And Jacob was like, what point are you trying to prove? He's like,
Yeah, he said, you won.
You
So
won.
like,
You won,
you
cuz.
You made it to Mexico.
Hey,
Shut up.
Hey, you got it, big
You really
dog.
gonna-
Can we
You got
go? Can I get
You
my
got
kids
it.
and leave?
You got it,
like,
big
nah,
dog.
I don't,
Like you
I don't
stressed
like
out for no reason, bro. Like
Yeah,
you're
I don't-
good.
You got it, big dog.
I don't
He
like
was
the
like,
people
nah,
hands
I'm about to
on-
finish this bottle and then I'm going to take this bottle and go and bust it over Buddy's head.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you won. Like, what is wrong with you? That's basically what he was like, what is your
What's
problem,
wrong
man?
with you, big dog?
Like, big dog, we here. What more do you want? Like,
So then the
Yo.
bartender gets up on the stage, cuts the music off. DJ D-Rec cut the beat.
And you already know it's the Jessica
Because-
Rabbit entrance.
You rabbit, you lowly dog.
It's
Bow
the
down and worship.
It's the Jessica Rabbit entrance for none other than Selma Hayek, who does her 4-minute.
Little known fact. Salma Hayek is afraid of snakes. She had to go to a hypnotherapist for weeks.
She was in a trance the whole time.
She was in a trance the whole time she was dancing with the snake.
word?
Word.
Mhm.
That's why she looks. That's why she looks glossed. Her eyes look glossed over. Like she looks like she's in a trance. It's because she was actually in a trance.
Yo,
She's terrified of snakes, and then they didn't tell her that she was going to be dancing with a snake until.
I'm like, can y'all just exit the snake? Like, I saw it thinking, but I'm not.
I mean,
Well,
the snake was only
so
on
that-
her.
Yeah.
30 seconds most tops.
There was another movie, I can't think of the name of it, where they actually got that scene from. I think it was another horror movie, but they got that scene from where the lady's dancing with a snake around her neck like that, in a bar. But yeah, she walks over, after she gets the snake off,
And after she
and
don't put
puts her entire foot in Richie's mouth.
Well, she passes the snake off to her two homegirls and starts walking across the tables because she could see that Richie was making super duper eye contact with her. Like,
He was focused.
like I will fold you in front of everybody in this whole bar. So she
He
was
was
like, all
focused.
right. She could definitely feel the energy. So she goes beeline to Richie.
No, it was definitely
Britney
not.
Spears.
It was
That's
definitely not
funny.
Britney Spears.
I'm a
Bro,
slave.
they gotta put.
That's probably where it got it from.
They gotta put
She
Britney Spears in
goes.
a
She
horror
goes
movie.
to Richie, gets some drink, puts her foot in his mouth, and pulls the drink, and it runs down her leg, off of her foot into this man's mouth, and he is loving it.
You have to watch Kate's face during this whole scene that when the shit is
Yo,
going, she's looking like
she like. Like,
so we just putting feet and stuff in people's mouths.
It was just on the ground, on the regular ground, with stripper sweat and all kind of stuff.
Bare feet.
But I will say that the song that
But-
she danced to is the best song in the whole
that song is fire.
movie.
That song is fire.
But Richie was definitely with the shits. He was like, I will sip this drink off of any part of your body. Anytime.
Whatever you put out here. Whatever you put out here.
Whatever you want.
I'm going to drink it.
So, you know what I'm saying? The song goes off. She gets the standing ovation. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. Woo. Now, this is the part that I didn't get. They was in this bar at least a smooth 45 minutes. 45 minutes later, Cheech comes back into the bar and was like, that's the one who broke my finger and my nose. And in my head, I'm like, he stole on you 45 minutes ago.
Man, that's how long he was out for. He just woke up.
You was out there 45 minutes laid out?
Yeah. Yeah. And then it didn't help that she's the one that signaled him. She's like, hey, they right here.
Mm-hmm.
But he
my nose, man.
stabs Richie in the same hand.
Right through the hole.
So Seth gets up, pulls the blim blam, and is talking, you know what I'm saying, trying to stick up the joint. Like, nah, we ain't going out like that. Selma Hayek's character sees the blood dripping from Richie's hand, and she starts salivating. Like, uncontrollably, like, there's no way I'm finna
Let
let
him
this
be.
man spill any more blood on the ground without me getting some.
He wasted good blood. You know what? He gotta go.
She changed into the Magilla monster.
Because it definitely didn't look like no vampire.
It wasn't no vampire. I don't know
She
what
turned
that
into
was.
the damn swamp from the Blue Lagoon.
She jumps on my man Rich's shoulder and starts going to work.
And that was the bat signal
shoot
for
her.
the rest of them.
Shoot
Remember
her.
this?
Seth, what are you doing? Shoot her.
Shoot her. It was too late.
He did about 9 360s with that girl on his back.
And for some reason, she got to George Clooney and she hesitated. She was like, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Put some poo-poo on my boot and you're going to lick it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'm not even going to kill you. I'm just going to make you my
I
slave.
make you a slave.
That's
Welcome to slavery.
Every day you will lick the dog
welcome
from my boot.
Off the
She's
heel
like,
of my shoe.
I said,
welcome to slavery. What?
But like her jumping on Richie's back and biting him was almost like that dude throwing his hat up in the air and signaling all the black people to come to the dock. Because as soon as she bit him, it was like it's on and cracking. Lock the door.
She transformed? All right, bet.
Yeah. Lock the door. It's dinner time. Let's go.
Now you're in a bar full of topless vampires.
With the doors locked and vampire bikers as well.
No, man. I was fair playing the guitar with a dead body, though.
Yeah, and then the band even transformed.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that guitar. That guitar was.
It looks racist.
Wild.
It looked racist.
It was wild,
racist.
Bro.
Not gonna lie
the
to
hell
you.
out of it. To me, it was like, you see his head is still dangling.
The head was like, ah, da 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 da.
I said, bro.
Yeah, the guitar body looked racist. I'm not even
I said,
gonna lie
that
to
was
you.
wild.
Quentin Tarantino, ladies and gentlemen.
They out here killing people. They had to just playing the dead body guitar, like, yeah, get them. Hey, yo.
People are dying left and right. You got
they using chair legs and table legs.
Fred Williamson and
Fred was body slamming everybody.
Tom Savini.
Yeah, he was.
You had the fat vampire who wanted to fight everybody.
Yeah.
The one vampire that turned into a dog. Oh, no, that was at the end.
That was Sex Machine.
Yeah.
Nigga turned into my precious.
Freaking Danny Trejo turned into a vampire.
Everybody. And
Selma Hayek died.
Beautiful.
You ever notice how like when a person looks good, they die a little better than everybody else?
Oh. Well, she got shot and they thought that was the last of it. But then she come back and pin Seth to the ground and was like, I wonder if you taste as good as your brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's messed up.
Let me try to load this gun while you talking all this trash.
My man, welcome to slavery.
Welcome to slavery. I said,
welcome to slavery.
Quentin Tarantino, ladies and gentlemen.
He couldn't throw the N-word in there.
It was like, nah, been pimping.
Don't worry about it.
He couldn't put the N-word in there nowhere, so he got anywhere he could. He slid it in. You know, you always got to throw the N-word.
Every other movie though.
That's what I'm saying. This one he could like that. I couldn't find a nigga. You know what? Hey, I want you to say with passion.
Dang, can I make him say it in Kill Bill? Is there a reason?
He might as well just
Death Proof? Nope. They said it in Death Proof?
I think so. Oh no.
It was something in there. It was.
Oh wait, no. I want to say yes because Kim in the second half of the movie, she does.
There was a loud black girl in the movie.
She does say.
But in classic Tarantino fashion, as Rashad was pointing out earlier, when it comes to dismembered body parts and decapitations and stuff. Boy, the scene with the head-on collision when the old girl had her leg out the window.
Oh, that was wild. That was wild.
But the thing about it is that this is Quentin Tarantino's first horror movie that he actually like was directing and actually starring in. So it took a lot to get for Robert Rodriguez to even get him into this movie because he didn't want to do it, and neither did George Clooney. Neither one of them want to do this movie. They had to be convinced to do this movie.
Well,
they did a good job. This is a classic.
So they clapped.
He did start off with Robert Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they clapped the first wave of vampires, and
Only survivors, Sex Machine, the Frost,
Jacob,
his name is
Kate,
Frost.
Scott, Sex Machine, Black Caesar.
But they didn't realize that Richie wasn't all the way dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't know he
Popped up and he was like,
that was something that did bother me about the movie. There was like no real time frame on changing, because Sex Machine took a long time to change. But then when Fred Williams changed, he changed like Fred Williams' son. I'm sorry. When he changed like immediately.
Quick.
Like it wasn't even like, and he looked crazy too. His mouth was all. I said, Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like. I'm just saying.
So Richie
pops up,
ends up turning, but somehow, even though he turned, and Buddy was about to clap him, Seth was like, "No,
don't you touch my brother,
you
bro!
touch my brother.
Don't touch my brother."
And Richie was kind of sitting there like, "Yeah, you ain't finna touch me, cuz."
Yeah.
Richie was going back and forth like a character, waiting for
like an NPC. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if we ever in this situation and y'all brothers or sisters gets turned,
I'm clapping him. I was like,
guess who getting clapped?
I'm clapping you and him.
And that's the. It's like they were never full 100% vampire. It's like they were 75% vampire, but still like 25% human. Like they could still talk to you and like dialogue with you and talk a whole bunch of shit. Like, yup, I'm gonna bite you in the neck. I'm gonna rip your heart out your chest. You're gonna be my slave.
I didn't quite understand the vampires in this one.
So Richie, he was practically his regular self, just in zombie form. Like, yeah, you heard my brother say you finna touch me, fool.
Yeah, I didn't quite.
And then Seth was like,
grab him,
hold him down. Because if anybody gonna kill my own brother, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna.
And I'm gonna hit you with a poem. Sorry,
Richie. Richie, may I give you the piece that in depth that I never gave you in life?
Take that with you.
Take that with you, big dog.
Take that with you.
Take that with you. Put that on.
But
put that on, baby.
Because all of this disintegrated except for his arms.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody died differently in this. Some people exploded. Some people caught on fire.
Some people melted.
We didn't even talk about the band exploding.
Yeah,
the
that
band
was wild.
The band killed themselves.
It said, we'll do it ourselves, cuz don't worry about it.
Hey, they didn't care. They was playing guitar on a dead body. They didn't care. They was chilling.
They said, don't even worry about it, cuz we're gonna go.
She was like, now let's kill that effing band. He was like, nah, big pimpin', we good.
F you, good night.
We'll take that. Don't worry about it.
So, out of everybody who was trying to defend themselves against the vampires, Richie goes first. And then after Richie, I think Sex Machine gets bit. And Black Caesar is like, yeah, I was in Nam back in 72 and was telling this super duper elaborate war story. And the whole time, Sex Machine is trying as hard as he can to not reveal that he's been bit and is slowly turning by the second. It started with the voices in his head. Sex Machine, kill him, knock him off, get him out of here, cuz.
Yeah, he was like,
the fuck?
Then he was like, oh shit,
mama,
my teeth then got sharp. Then he covered his mouth. And then his hand got all big and ugly. He was like, oh snap, it's getting to the point where I'm not gonna be able to hide this shit no more.
Scott was looking at him. Scott was looking like
but he always turned away.
We all over here having a conversation as a group, and you way over there.
Yeah, I'm looking at you the whole time. If I hear one thing, what was that?
What was it?
You okay? You okay over there? You good? You good, big dog? Hey man, hey. What that?
Yeah,
that one.
Hey,
go get him. Hurry up.
Hey.
He tweaking. He's tweaking over here.
You're right.
You
get your boy.
Y'all see that?
And Kate managed to catch a body with the little cross that was about this big. When Cheeks tried to jump on her,
Hey,
And she was like, "Here you go."
How Riley said that ain't no chain.
That ain't no chain, that's a necklace. So they trying to regroup. Black Caesar talking about how he was back in Nam in 72.
I had all these bodies dumped on top of me.
Get a whole
when I got out
his shoulder.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha.
Of course, the only black man in here had to die.
Sex Machine turns, and while Black Caesar is talking, this man climbs up Black Caesar's back and was like, "Gotcha, bitch." Bit him.
He was like, "You bit me. Oh, you bit me."
And Black Caesar turned the fastest.
He said, "What you gonna do about it?" That's crazy.
He picked him up and WWE'd him through the door.
He said, "What you gonna do?"
Where there was a swarm of bats outside,
and he turned so fast. As soon as they
very fast.
Hey, his lips look like Mr. Popo. He look big.
But where did all these damn vampires come from? If the door is hold on, let's put this in logic. If we lock the door.
Outside?
There was already y'all hear him saying that's why they like he said y'all can hear that noise and he was like
no, that's what I'm saying. Like if they lock the door once they got everybody inside, when do you let these other mofos in? Because everybody in there is already dead. So why when do you let the others in?
Somebody got through what's name through Buddy through the door.
No. I'm saying like let's just say it's a regular night at the Tata Twister.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, okay, all right, bet. Santana go do her thing. We know the drill. First dude she take out, lock the door. But then all these thousands of bats show up. But we done already murked everybody inside.
That's facts.
Who's letting them in? Do we reopen the door and let them come and lick the blood off the floor?
That's facts. I didn't think about it.
See? I mean, that part made zero sense. But then again, it made sense because there were survivors. So for this movie, it makes sense. But a regular night at the Tata didn't make no sense.
Not only did Sex Machine bite Black Caesar, but he manages to bite Jacob too.
Mm-hmm. Poor Jacob.
So Jacob actually took the longest to turn. He took longer than Sex Machine did. Way longer. So he's hiding behind the bar.
He definitely took longer than Black Caesar. Black Caesar turned like that.
Instantly. So before all of the melee broke back out, they were talking about, okay, well, what do we know about vampires? Okay, well, what can we do to defend ourselves? What can we use? You got silver, you got crosses,
holy water.
And then that's when Seth was like, to be honest with you, our biggest asset right now is Jacob. Even though he been backsliding and
lost his faith,
and he ain't really.
What the girl said? I ain't had no sex.
And Jacob was like, "Nah, bro,
I ain't doing it."
Steals on him. But Seth was like, "Hey, man, I'm not gonna hold you. But look, we need you, bro. Like, no cap, we need you, bro."
But they get separated
because we can take this regular tap water and you can bless it and make it holy water, and we can use that on these vampires. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like Mika said, somebody got body slammed through the front door. The bats come in. Black Caesar was like, "Yep, there they go, right there." They managed to make it to this little secret room where they had all this stuff that they were taking from the truckers and the bikers that they were killing.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob was like, "Look, y'all need to, we need to do this thing as a team as long as I'm human before I turn. So we need to search the room for weapons and go out here and start dumping on these busters."
But before we do that, I need y'all to swear.
I need y'all to swear.
It couldn't matter where you get.
What he said? Swear I'm gonna kill myself.
He said swear, or I'm gonna kill myself. Right?
Jacob got bit on the farm.
I think it's better when you get bit at. Because old boy got bit in the Black Dynamite, whatever the guy. He got bit in the neck. The black guy got bit all in the jugular. Ain't much you can do from that.
That's probably why he turned so fast.
Sex Machine and Jacob, they both got bit on the farm. That's why they probably about 2 seconds.
Yeah, they got baby bit. Oh boy, got like
Man,
he's
but
going
how you
immediately.
gonna tell your kids to swear
They
take
said,
you out?
Hey, I would have too. Listen,
Would have been no question with me. Hey, Daddy, say less. Come on.
hey, dog, hey, come on, let's go. Hurry up. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's
You ain't
about
gotta
3 more
finish
hours till dawn. Let's go.
easy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die
whatever you
regardless.
gotta do it
He was
now,
like,
boy.
I'm gonna die
Man,
Don't put
regardless.
these 3 hot ones on you.
Scott was like, man, you don't even believe in that, dog. You don't even believe in suicide. Boy, you got to the count of 3.
It ain't suicide if you're already dead.
He's like, I'm already gone. Like, I'm trying to help y'all.
I'm already dead, cuz.
Look, it was Seth's face during that whole scene. He was like,
because he knew he'll do it, but he didn't want to hear that.
I already told you I was gonna drop you.
Hey,
listen, I ain't think nothing about it. Like,
that was like, you ain't got to tell me twice. As soon as you turn, I'm gonna pop you.
That's why you gotta be real with your kids. Be like, hey man, listen. Hey.
As soon as you get out this door, I'm gonna off you.
Understand that if you're still here after we kill all them, I'm taking you out.
Hey, Daddy love you, but
this is his dying wish.
Kate was like, I just can't. I can't make that. I can't. He was like, count of 5.
Yeah, for some reason I don't believe y'all.
This man Seth had like a leaf blower with a pole in it.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was.
I know. Oh, girl
came out. Kate found Daryl's crossbow from Walking Dead.
She came out offing everybody. She flipping on the ground.
Scott had a super soaker and condoms filled with water that was blessed by Jacob.
Yep.
He was throwing condoms at the. Come on, bro.
He had it. He had the best. He had the best way. I mean,
but how did those don't? They're not supposed to bust those.
They the Chinese version.
There was Durex.
You know what? I'm not playing.
Super thin.
And Jacob had the baseball bat with the 12 gauge Mossberg pump.
Mm-hmm.
Which doubled as a cross. Like I'm gonna feed you back, then I'm gonna blow your head off. Then I'm gonna feed you back, then I'm gonna blow your head off.
Yeah. So finally,
boss fight.
Yeah, finally,
absolutely a boss fight.
Jacob gets he turns.
Well, before Jacob turns, Scott got it the worst.
Oh no, Scott got it because Jacob turned.
Yeah, he was
Right. He was like, Dad. He's like, Dad. He was like, what up, big dog?
And then got jumped by like 7 vampires.
7 of them.
And then Kate was like,
he looking at Kate like, God. Kate, just kill me, bro.
Kate,
just kill me, cuz.
Oh God.
Kate just
kill me, bro.
I hate people like that.
He's like, hold on, he's shaking like this. He's like, just kill me, Kate.
Just kill me, Kate. Just kill me, Kate.
Just kill me, Kate.
Take me out. They got me, Kate.
She was like, I can't.
Why?
So you just gonna watch me get torn to shreds by 7 vampires?
Well, listen.
They about to run in 7 different directions with my body.
She shot her brother and then he exploded.
Mm-hmm.
He exploded. Not one of the vampires exploded.
He exploded them.
That's what I said, boy.
So now,
as soon as it would have been me, I would have hit them.
So now Jacob is out the game. Scott is out the game. Richie gone. Sex Machine is gone.
It's just Seth.
Matter of fact, who killed Black Caesar? Jacob did before he turned.
Yeah.
No.
This man. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because remember, Jacob jabbed his shotgun through Black Caesar and was blasting the zombies behind him while the shotgun was in his hand.
No, because he didn't do it. He did it to himself.
He
like, because for some reason, like they stopped at some point because it happened twice. They stopped and then they killed themselves or something like that.
Like he went to go hit him because he ran out of ammunition. He went to go hit him, and all of a sudden he melted. And it was like, what the hell just happened? And then that's when all the vampires started going around Jacob, and he was about to hit him, and then Scott was looking like,
oh, why they not attacking you no more?
Why are you why they not attacking you no more? Because they all started to back off.
It's just a thriller.
They were like,
thriller.
Trying to do that thriller look.
He want us. So you turn around,
Cud and changed.
like,
He on our team now.
He with us now. He want to
Cud family now.
Yeah, cool.
And Scott hit him. Scott hit him with that Durex.
Yeah. He like in the name of Jesus.
That condom took half his face off.
Yeah. He said that though. He's like in the name of Jesus. Wow. I'm like, wow, really?
Yeah,
that's when the other vampires came in. It was like dinner time.
Yeah, they got my man. So just.
Damn, how old was Scott? Scott had to be what?
16?
I don't know.
So now at this point, it's just down to Seth and Kate, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, the one part that I thought was funny was when the big fat tank vampire was running up and they just like beat him with like 3 sticks all at the same time. I screen recorded that and saved it in my phone. They started jumping the shit out of that fat ass vampire because Black Caesar ripped his heart out like Mortal Kombat type shit. Like, whoa! And then the vampire was like, "Bruh, like I'm still alive." The Sex Machine gonna stab the heart with a number 2 pencil.
He's like, they're soft, not hard like us.
The texture of their skin is mushy.
Oh boy.
So it's just Seth and Kate in the end, and they start realizing that dawn has come.
They was getting ran down on, outnumbered. All the bats started transforming into vampires. They had them boxed in. They had them boxed in. It was over. It was over.
She was like, yo, should I send bullets for
over.
Yo,
Seth had already said, I'm not even worried about dying no more. I'm just trying to kill as much of these boys as I can before they get me up out of here.
Right.
They were
Take out as many as you can. When you run out of bullets, start busting their head to the white.
They were outnumbered. Like Dr. Dre said, we got your record company surrounded.
She said, do I need to send bullets for us? Because this is about to be over.
He was like, hell no.
And the best possible thing in the world could have happened. Morning time.
But hey, start opening up these holes, big dog. Start opening up these holes.
Start shooting at the
now.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty much centered in the bar. Like they weren't close to any of these walls. They were a considerable distance from where they were standing.
Movie magic, man.
So unless that revolver that Kate had held shotgun shells in it, the fact that she was able to shoot holes in the wall from where she was standing was beyond me.
It worked.
It worked.
It was a long range pistol.
And he was yelling at the people on the outside, "Hey man, blast the door open."
He like it's
yeah, because Carlos got there. Carlos pulled up. He was like, kick the door down.
Kick in the dough.
Kick in the dough.
And he came in like, what the is happening here?
Seth said, out of all the places.
When they own something.
Out of all the places.
This way
have you ever been here?
Have you ever came here before?
He was like, no.
He's like, nah. But I heard, but
it's in the middle of nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere, and it don't open. I mean, it closed at dawn. He was like, bitch.
Stole on it.
Because
he was like, brother, my brother is dead. Her entire family is dead. We gotta renegotiate this percentage.
What is it? Was it a couple of winos?
No more. You ain't getting 30% no more.
What was it? A couple of crackheads or something? Have you ever seen a crackhead blow up off of sunlight? What is
it? He asked. Yeah, he's like, what were they? Psychos? He's like,
psychos. Yeah, psychos. Yeah, have you ever seen psychos blow up off of sunlight?
He's like, psychos do not explode when sunlight hits them. They were vampires.
This movie was wild, man.
Yeah, well, but it was good though, bro. For it to be what it was.
But not Kate fast ass. Like, hey, you want me?
You want some?
Some real G stuff. What else she gonna do?
Go home.
He gave her 30,000 and was like, "Here, good luck."
No, because she wanted to go with him. She was like, "Hey, you need some company."
I'll be the Bonnie to your Clyde.
Kate was like, "Listen, I can't give your brother nothing, but if you want."
I mean,
Seth was like, "You do not want to go where I'm going. Here's this money. I can't make your family come back. Get in that RV. Go home."
I would have been like,
"Go home."
So you mean to tell me you going with us more vampires? Because the shit we just went through, you trying to tell me I can't survive? You got more than this? I seen the with your ass. Like, yeah, so you mean it's worse than this? Vampires and shit. Okay, you know what, buddy? You got it. I'm gonna head out. You right. I'm gonna go ahead
and take this little money.
You know him. You don't want to go where I'm going.
I'm selling this RV.
At the building.
Anybody that tell you don't want to go where they going mean that. So I'm gonna listen.
My thing is like I'm gonna listen. But after we get where we just came from,
you want to stay in Mexico?
I'm gonna listen.
Shout out to Cheech for doubling down and playing 2 characters.
He did.
3.
Three.
Was it 3?
3.
He was the vampire. Wait, was he the Border Patrol dude?
Yeah.
He was?
Because I felt like
he was a Border Patrol guard.
He was top two.
He was Chet and he was
Hoochie
Carlos.
Wow, Hoochie Pappy Vampire and Carlos.
Yeah. And he was a cop. He was a patrol officer.
Staring at Kate while she was duking.
That was him.
Oh, that was him. That was him.
He didn't have the. He had the mustache.
That is wild. Shout out to Cheech.
I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah, he did all the work.
Wasn't Cheech in
Dazed and Confused?
Wasn't he in Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Or Desperado?
You might have to do your Google.
He was in. I think he was in Desperado.
Because he was a bartender, right?
I want to say yes. Yes.
Okay, so he had to be in both of them then.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Danny Trejo's in every goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, boy. Look, listen.
If you Google Danny Trejo's filmography, he's probably been in 75 movies.
One of Johnny Depp's best movies is Once Upon a Time in Mexico, where he gets his eyes taken out.
That's my favorite movie. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. Yo, that was one of my.
Because Selma Hayek was in there too, wasn't she?
Selma Hayek was
she was in Desperado.
It was Selma Hayek. It was
You sure?
No, wait. It was Selma Hayek.
That's what I'm saying.
It was Selma Hayek.
Well, you don't look like that in this. Hey, man.
So the backdrop to the Titty Twister.
That's a crazy name. That is crazy.
The damn 1,000 staircase
Aztec
out the back door.
temple.
Damn, looked like an Aztec temple. It was like a crater full of damn semi trucks and skeletons, and sandwiches.
Not sandwiches.
It was a Twinkie truck down there somewhere.
Yeah, it probably was.
Well, we know who was looking for it.
Bill
Tallahassee.
Murray.
So this movie was originally supposed to be a Tales from the Crypt movie.
Oh, word?
It was supposed to follow up Demon Knight. But instead they went with Bordello of Blood. So this originally was supposed to be a Tales from the Crypt movie.
I can see it.
I can definitely see it.
I can see it.
Oh, and if y'all get a chance, go check out those sequels.
I thought about it, and I was like, Tremors messed me up because I like the first one. The second one was passable. Everything else I was like,
trash.
Don't even.
No, the second From Dusk Till Dawn is trash. That third one, it explains how it goes. It's a prequel, so it's not even. It goes to like when Santanico actually becomes.
Is Selma Hayek in though?
No, she's not.
Okay,
It's a younger, more beautiful Mexican.
I'm about to say because you just said Santanico, and I was like, all right.
Oh no, she becomes Santanico, but in the beginning of the movie, she's not. Like she knows that she has like this history. Like she knows, like she keeps seeing all these visions about being a vampire.
You said
and then
more beautiful.
She is beautiful.
No, I'm saying you said it's a more beautiful.
Yeah, she's more beautiful.
Is Selma Hayek?
Yeah, she's younger. A younger version of. She's cute. Ken, you seen the third one? You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
She's beautiful. You're like, wait, hold on, bro. She more beautiful? Like, wait, hold your horse.
Then Selma
Younger don't mean more beautiful.
But like, yeah, I want to give the whole movie away, but it's good.
I'll watch it, but
I like the third one. Don't give that second one a chance because it's
boo boo.
It's so garbage. It was like, yeah, we robbing a bank. I was like,
what else was she in? She was in something else. I remember her in something.
Grown Ups.
She was in Machete. Okay. That's what I remember her from.
Machete.
She was in American Beauty? Dang, From Dusk Till Dawn 3 was in 99?
mm-hmm.
Oh, they were cranking them things out back to back.
Of course Danny Trejo got to be in it.
Because this one dropped in like 97.
Yeah, the third one is the prequel. So all the characters from, I'm gonna say all the characters, but most of the characters from the first movie are in the third one because it's supposed to go. It goes back. It ain't even.
Okay, I can see why he in it. Then never mind. Right,
yeah, it's not even the Tata Twister. It's like it's just a bar.
Wait, Kevin Smith is in this. God.
Orlando Jones.
Orlando Jones is in
He's in it too. Oh wait, you know what? Although that scene was not great when he turned into the vampire and they was doing the vampire tango. That scene wasn't great.
I forgot about that. He wasn't that with it.
Is it as provocative as the original?
No.
No, because it takes place in 1913.
So it wasn't.
So out of all three Dusk Till Dawns, how many of them did Quentin Tarantino have his hand in? Just this one?
Just the first one.
Yeah. Just the first one.
And that's why, Rashad.
Oh yeah.
Don't watch that second one.
Yeah, if he's in any of them, it's gonna be some nakedness.
It's gonna give backstory on how he developed his foot fetish.
Using the N-word.
Got me one.
Hey Richie, can you eat my hoochie pappy for me, please?
He couldn't wait to do what was the one with Samuel L. Jackson, Hateful Eight.
Oh yeah, Hateful Eight and
that man
yeah. I mean, even though they weren't directors, they were Tarantino and Rodriguez were producers for all three films.
Nah, he wasn't in it though. That's the thing. He got to be in it. That's when you know. See if
Danny Trejo was in all three movies.
Yeah. In what's the one? Luckily, like Once Upon a Time was about Mexican people. Well, he would find a way to put nigga in there too.
Negrito.
What can we call him?
Negro.
Negrito.
Give me something.
Negro.
Give me something. We gotta call him something. Welcome to slavery.
No. He did. Because remember, he called Antonio Banderas a Mexican. He's a big Mexican. He said, "Are you a Mexican? Are you a Mexican?"
Or a Mexican.
Like, boy, if it's racist, boy, Quentin Tarantino gonna be on it.
He gonna slide it in. I'm telling you,
how many N words can we do?
The passion she said in it. Welcome to slavery. What?
Welcome
I'm telling
to slavery,
bro. Listen, you could have saved that one. Like wow, Quentin.
Well, he be getting his rocks off, boy. He be getting his rocks off.
He definitely be pushing the envelope.
He said, whatever isms or whatever it is, I'm there, big dog.
Imagine a horror movie collab with Quentin Tarantino and Jordan Peele.
I couldn't. Jordan,
I don't think they're right. I don't think they're like.
It'd be like a style clash.
Yeah, it clash too much.
That was the whole reason why Tarantino and Rodriguez ended up doing two separate films for Grindhouse. Yeah. It's because they couldn't agree on what to do.
I think Jordan Peele his work is too clean. Like his writing style is too clean. Like he has to get to a point. Quentin Tarantino just going there, just like, what we gotta do? Okay.
Throw an N-word in there.
Throwing some vampires, some aliens in the N-word. We gonna get this thing.
Jordan Peele is doing like form shooting, taking his time, Quentin Tarantino coming to gym, don't stretch, taking shots from half court off rip.
Yeah, he's just coming to Steph Curry.
Hook shot from half court.
And making them. And making them.
What?
Pass me the ball. Nuh-uh.
Nah, man. Nah, man. What would y'all say Quentin Tarantino's best movie is? Or what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
I'm about to Google this. My man got so many of them, bro. You better give me a second. Yeah, let me get to the Googles. No.
Death Proof for me definitely left an impression. Definitely left an impression.
What movie is that?
Death Proof came out in like 2007.
Yeah, I mean that was
what is that about?
That was genius. Like that movie's genius.
I like
what was that about?
A stunt man that's riding around in a car that he can't die in, but other people can die in, or get killed by, or get like Mo had mentioned earlier. That scene where he ran head on into them girls.
Oh,
genius.
That's my movie.
Genius.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was my movie too.
Well, yeah, watch Death Proof, Ken.
Inglourious Basterds is probably my favorite.
Watch Death Proof, Ken.
I forgot those were his movies. I forgot those. Yeah, bro. They had to probably.
I'm surprised nobody said like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I look at.
Nah.
Natural
or like Kill Bill or something like that. Nah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like because those to me would feel like those are like people's go-to when they think of Quentin Tarantino. Like I said, mine is Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and I just feel like everybody in there just like acted like ridiculous, like Johnny Depp, like Antonio Banderas, Selma Hayek, even like Danny Trejo, just the entire cast of that movie, man. Like I don't know, like I feel like it was just written well too. And William Dafoe was in there too. Even Mendez was in there. Mickey Rourke, Enrique Iglesias was in there because he was one of the brothers.
It'll be from Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, or Inglourious Basterds. It had to because that was based off the book, and I got to go back and watch the book. Yo, Inglourious Basterds was great. It was dope because I actually that's why I was like, oh, okay. And of course, he had this spin and his ads on it, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and to the 5 people in the chat, shout out to Ken for having his phone sideways today.
You see, I'm using my phone on my iPad.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, sir.
Ain't nobody say Django either. That's crazy.
Quentin Tarantino did do Django.
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
You wait, whoa. Time out.
It's a must watch. Now, whether if you like it,
listen.
It's a movie to talk about.
I will give her this. For me, it's passable.
To me, it's a movie to watch. It's like, I'm not gonna say it was super great. It's not super horrible. It's entertaining and shit. Hey yo, Leonardo DiCaprio did his thing, and I can't. What his name? I never get his name right. The cop. I mean, the one who's with Jamie Foxx. What's his name? I can't think of his name. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of his name.
Huh?
The one that was with Jamie Foxx, the cop, the other guy that was with.
Oh, you talking about?
I can't think of his name offhand. I could look it up. So that was it. Was what it was to me. It was a lot of good acting in that movie. You know what I'm saying? It was good from different characters.
You got
because
Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, Samuel Jackson, Kerry Washington.
Samuel Jackson killed it, even though he was racist. You know what I'm saying?
Django in a nutshell is
it's entertaining.
Imagine being a slave as a black person,
being able to get your leg back,
but getting your leg back. Absolutely.
But
Catcher Freeman,
not so much Catcher Freeman.
Nah,
but it's like a white person coming to you as a black person and saying, "You finna play on my team."
Mm-hmm. Because you free, and I know you free.
So you're gonna help me apprehend the people I apprehend. You're gonna shoot at the same people I shoot at. You're gonna capture the same people I capture. You're gonna ride on the same horses I ride on. You're gonna sleep on the same beds that I sleep on. The whole 9 yards.
I would say this: if you're a person that struggles with like racial epithets and like if like too many N words bother
Oh
you,
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not gonna be a movie for you.
Okay,
Like
then
you're
I
not
never.
gonna enjoy it.
That's probably why I never watched
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
then,
not. You're not
So
gonna.
Yeah, nah.
basically, Django is a slave who gets freed by this guy who is a
You're not gonna
bounty
watch it.
hunter. And Jamie Foxx's character Django tags along with him as he hunts down these bounties. So it's, as a black person, it's satisfying because like
He
it's
getting his lick back.
you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But if you don't like, if you like a lot of N words,
I think if they would have did it like how the Boondocks does it, where they kind of some stuff is not nigga. Like it's thrown in there, but it's spaced out enough where it's like it gives you time to like come down off it, then it picks you back up. With Django, it's hard ER a good 42 times in one scene.
all by Samuel Jackson.
If Uncle Ruckus had an older brother, that's who Samuel Jackson was in this movie.
Hell no, nothing there. Yeah, he was hot.
He was a
lanky.
lanky.
Also, some rough scenes to see as well. Like it was some, like I know,
it was.
I know, like with like horror, like you get like the gruesome scenes or whatever, but like it's a little different when I think you like deal with like slavery scenes.
Like the
sometimes
Mandingo fight in the living room.
It don't hit people the same way.
Yeah, it don't.
Yeah, so I mean it's kind of up. I don't think you're gonna enjoy it just because I know who you are, but like if you were to watch it, I would watch it with the ability to stop it at any time that you started to feel uncomfortable, because it can go there.
It will make you very much uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like, have you watched The Hateful Eight?
Yeah, I watched Hateful Eight.
So that's not as bad. It still has some parts, but it's not as bad as this.
It's not as bad.
Yeah.
But The Hateful Eight was boy, he was Kurt, was it Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell was beating that lady. Oh, my nose. Put hands on him. Then Shannon Tatum had to show up at the end. You seen Hateful Eight yet, Mo?
There was another movie that came out with a title that was similar to it.
You talking about the Magnificent Seven?
Yeah, but I haven't seen it.
But that's not a Quentin Tarantino movie, though.
Nah,
so that actually wasn't that great. The cast was great, but the movie wasn't great.
Yo, the chat was quiet as fuck tonight. What's up with that?
Saturday night they was just they shit. Some they popped in and popped out. And, hey, it's hella quiet. Because I have my camera sideways.
What?
So we hit the wrong spot.
What would y'all rate this movie, man? One out of 5 popcorns. What would y'all rate?
4.
For me, it's a 4. It's one. Like I said, it's one of Quentin Tarantino's best movies to me.
Yeah,
4 to 5. 4 to 5. Yeah, got good 4 to solid 4 to 5.
I give it a 3.75.
Okay, Keith Lee.
I know.
Thank you.
We're gonna go to the movie theater. We're gonna watch this movie and rate it 1 to 10.
I got. Hey, I love Keith Lee, man.
Now, as usual, I sent my family in to get the tickets because I didn't want no special treatment.
We sat down. We started watching the movie. Everybody in the movie theater got quiet because they knew I was in there, and I wanted to review it, and I wanted to make sure I was giving it a great review.
I'm a critic, just like I'm a critic, just like everybody else.
Everybody else, I didn't want no special treatment.
Please tell me y'all been seeing.
I love Keith Lee, bro, but his speech patterns are hilarious to me, bro.
Please tell me y'all been watching. You have seen The Angry Translator, though.
Yeah.
No, that dude is funny.
Yeah,
Single said something which I thought he was. I'm like, shut up, Chad. You can just be looking for it.
But this is the thing. How as a commentator and a sports critic, you gonna commentate on a food critic? Like, Are you
But
stupid?
that's what I'm saying. Like, why? Like, people are attacking him. I'm like, this is his job. He is
My
a food
problem
critic.
was-
But you asked him to come there.
You asked him to come to your restaurant.
My problem with what Ocho Cinco said was he was like he should only highlight he should only put out his positive reviews. And I'm like,
That's
no.
stupid. That's stupid.
Boy, I need to know
If
if there's
that was-
roaches in this place.
If that was the case, we as Popcorn in Your Beer wouldn't be here.
Right.
Our bread and butter,
honestly-
our bread and butter is talking about trash movies.
He's saying, but I kind of think like if he just doesn't even mention, if he doesn't mention the bad one, he can just not
If
post the
you,
shit.
if
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
They
Kinda
asked
like-
him to come there.
That's
though.
the thing. That's right there. Like they
But it's kinda
asked
like-
him to come. He
Yeah.
gives his honest review. He
Right.
gives
if
an honest
you
But like-
create,
but
You can't
if
be
you
mad.
create,
Have to-
if you create a platform to talk about things that you have a passion for, you have to include everything.
I.e. movies.
the good, the bad, and the
And
ugly.
the ugly. You have
I
to
think
talk about it all.
Everybody would be like, listen, I'm not gonna post it. This place was trash. It's between me and you. I mean, I probably think that's what he's gonna do from now on because I think he has so much
No, he's
backlash.
still
because
gonna-
of-
No.
still gonna put
They
his stuff
cut.
up.
He just posted like 5 videos. But this is what he also tells the people that watch his videos. Don't go on their page or go harassing them.
People
Go try it
gonna
for
do what they
yourself.
do, though.
It wasn't
You know
good for me
people-
and my family. It may be good for you.
Yeah, people. But it's all it takes.
But this is the thing. Okay, so Ken, if I tell you, hey man, go see Somebody Help Me Too,
Right.
you gonna be like, I know this man did not just go tell me to sit in here and watch this movie.
Y'all be
I
careful.
just think, but it's like when you have that much of an impact. I mean, I get.
But that's your job. But that
is your
when
job.
you
That
have
is
that
your
much
job.
of an impact, you have to hold people to
Your job.
the same standard.
Facts.
Right, you do.
Like-
And
But
9
is
times
it-
out of 10,
but
it's not a lot of places where he said the food was trash. If there was anything, 9 times out of 10, what he didn't appreciate was bad customer service.
But see, this is when you go to a restaurant. Usually, before he was saying something was trash, it was just the basic, just the food. Tried this, okay, I didn't really like this food. But when you start incorporating the actual going into the business, going into the recording yourself in the business, it's like
you
then
never
you
recorded
posted.
yourself in the business
The lady was in
because their customer service was trash. They didn't let them in there.
Oh,
So-
I
so-
thought the
so
mother
this-
was in there and they recorded the
No,
whoever
he
went in
sends
first.
his family. They invite him to come to the restaurant. He
I thought they
sends
recorded
his
the lady
family
was in
in
there.
first.
They was recording it.
No,
right?
they don't record it. He go.
No, they
he-
tried to record
They
him.
tried
Okay.
to, right. They try to record him, but he doesn't record it. He sends his. They order ahead, which you can't. Apparently, you can't do in Atlanta. So they order ahead. They go to pick up the
Right.
food. They eat the food in the car. He never interacts.
They
with
bring the food out to him.
anybody. Right. He never interacts with anybody.
He
Up
doesn't like
until
going in
then,
the restaurant.
right. He never goes into the restaurant. And the only reason why he was going in the restaurant in Atlanta was because his family was getting pushback. Like, hey, the wait time is an hour and a half. And he was like, hour and a half. So then he went in there and it was like, oh, you know what?
No, we
A
can make it
table
right now.
just opened.
We can get you seated in 5 minutes.
So that's the thing that people aren't getting. But this is the thing that I wanted to ask somebody about that. Where was Chad Ochocinco's big thought piece when he was getting all these business? Like when he was doubling their business.
And Keith Lee said that.
Yes, and he's paying what you make
Keith-
for the day, $2,000. I'm charging my car $2,000. So no, he do all the
Keith
beautiful things,
Lee
but
said it plain as day.
yeah.
How many restaurants Chad Johnson went in and tipped $100?
It's obvious that you don't know who I am, and that's cool. But I would have respected your opinion more if you'd have did a little bit more research
Mm-hmm.
No, I respect what you're
before you got up there with Shannon Sharp and stood on what you said
Exactly.
the rhetoric. They're just
and said it with your chest. Do your homework first, bro.
Mhm.
That dude
No,
he gives like $1,000 tips.
He matches their profits for the day.
That'd be the funny part in that. Yeah, I ordered the food. I gave $100 tip. Wait, $100?
I spent
he gave one guy-
$87.52.
He gave one guy $1,000 tip. The owner came out and was like, "Oh, that's gonna be split between him and the bar, right?"
No, it's not.
And he was like, "Do whatever you want to do with it." But then he got the guy outside and gave him $1,000. He's like, "What's your cash app?"
Mhm.
Because even with that restaurant in Atlanta, when he went inside, after they told his family it was going to be an hour and a half. He goes in. That was like, oh, we had a reservation that they never followed up on, so we can get you seated in 5 minutes. So he said he changed his mind. He was like, you know what, don't worry about it. We're going to somewhere else. God bless you. Two or three of the employees from the restaurant ran down on him on the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, bro, aside from social media, I'm just Keith. Like, I'm just a regular nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've also been fighting MMA for 10 years. So if you want to, go that way, you feel me?
Hold on.
These hands is rated E for everyone.
Hold on. Here you go.
If you want to get crazy, we can get crazy.
Get crazy.
These hands are rated E for everyone. I do this.
He used to do this for a living.
Hey, the angry translator, bro. When he redid that video, bro, that was the funniest shit I ever seen.
I ain't gonna.
Like, so I get busy.
He probably be saying that in his head, though.
You know he do saying that in his head.
He probably be saying that in his head. He probably be like,
be watching this like, thank you. He probably called him like, hey,
say something.
He probably be like, thank you.
Twitter has been on fire because basically him and his family have been going on tour to different cities, and by far Atlanta was a bust.
The worst.
And for it to be the black capital, basically, they on his head.
But it's also people like, why is he only targeting black restaurants? I'm like, these restaurants ask him to come. It's not like he just like, you know what? Let's look through my Rolodex and find all the black restaurants in this city.
But let's be real about this. When you go somewhere and they charge you $5 for butter, like, bruh, come on, man.
Or 10 cents for extra sauce.
Oh, more than
but the market, yeah.
What the market? So what?
It's like in Atlanta.
They get most of that stuff at cost.
Nah, McDonald's tried to do that once at one point in time, and you see what they got.
There's so many black restaurants, so many black food trucks. So their food don't have to be. If you can get your food faster than the next person, you win it. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't put in too much. So I agree with what he's saying.
Don't charge me 5 cents for no. Don't charge me no $5 for no butter though.
It's like everybody cooks in there. There's restaurants everywhere you go, so it's almost like, well, shit. You might find one or two.
Hey. Let's be real. Is Chick-fil-A's food really that great? Or is it there because of their customer service?
Their customer service.
No, I know why the customer service is trash.
My pleasure.
Let's be honest. Popeyes food is better. But Chick-fil-A's customer service will have you coming back. Popeyes gonna be like, man,
I don't know what Popeyes I'll be eating there. Popeyes is
we ain't got no more chicken breasts.
Your auntie gonna be at Popeyes.
You want these thighs? I didn't ask for thighs. Can you drop some breasts?
I did.
Yeah, you want some breasts? It's gonna be like 30 minutes. We ain't got no more breasts.
You know what? Never mind. Just forget about it. Just put some wings and some drumsticks in there so I can go.
But it's like, listen, that's the thing. You will wait in a Chick-fil-A line for 43 minutes for your food.
That's because you be done.
But this is my thing.
My food gonna be
Go
hot.
to another restaurant and have them say that you're gonna be having to wait for that long. You're gonna lose your absolute mind. And you know why? Because you feel like your time is being played with. You haven't had good customer service. You can go to certain places, Publix, Chick-fil-A, who else does it?
Publix?
I said Publix, but like you
I don't have Publix. I ain't never been to Publix for you.
But I'm telling you, bro, if you go to Publix, go to Walmart. They're gonna upcharge you at Publix. Walmart has the same stuff.
Walmart ain't got them Publix chicken wings.
But Publix is going to give you Chick-fil-A energy.
They're gonna give you the good customer service, but that's what he's saying. Why should it take me? Why should it take me coming in here for you to give good customer service?
Exactly.
Right.
People in Atlanta have been complaining about these restaurants on social media for
they're low-key happy that Keith Lee blew the top off of that shit.
Exactly. They're we're so glad he came and like blew up the spot because now all of these restaurants are gonna have to give better customer service or we ain't coming back.
Like, but you see the same thing happening in movies right now. People aren't going to the movies like they were before.
Because I can just stream it.
It's streaming.
Ever since COVID.
Also, the quality of the movies is not the same.
It's not the same.
You have 22 blockbuster movies in a summer. It used to be 2.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You had 4 Marvel movies in a year. Now you have 6 plus like 2 shows.
Breaking news: Robert Downey Jr. has definitely accepted the bag for being revived and put back into the next moment.
Nobody wants.
We didn't ask for that.
Nobody wants that.
We didn't.
Just give me,
just
give me enough.
We didn't ask for
But
it.
the bag had, even though it's not gonna make
That
sense
give all the
to bring back Iron Man and Black Widow, but Robert Downey Jr. was like, "I'm not turning down that bag, though."
Of course you're not.
Yeah. Just
I
give
bet
me
you. I bet you they won't bring back T'Challa though. Anyway,
boy, what?
No, because Chadwick died, so we can't do it. How long are we gonna honor this, man? Let's be real. Like how long? How long? Just being like, just keeping it a thou wow. Are we really gonna sit here and we're doing it on his honor? How long that's gonna take? I don't know about y'all, but
when there's controversy, even putting him in a video game.
Who?
A video game. How hard is it to put him in a video game?
But you want to give us a black character that's a white character. Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is going to be titled From Dusk Till Dawn, Keith Lee, Chadwick Boseman.
Facts. Matter of fact, let me go edit that right now. I'll do it.
But that's why I love us, because even though we talk about what we come here to talk about, we still have to throw in, you know what I'm saying, things that matter, that mean something to us, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's movie related or not. Because this whole Keith Lee thing, it's like, it's really shedding light on, because even the people from the restaurant who he talked about their bad customer service, they released a video. It was like, Dad, you ever heard of Keith Lee? He was like, no, I don't know who that is. I was like,
right.
That's only hurting you. It's not helping you.
It's not helping you at all.
Not at all.
Because now you look bitter and bad service. Like, it's wild. Like
you want to talk about customer service? Atlanta has a place called Slutty Vegan.
It could have been hell. It could have been. Yeah, they do.
It is an absolute experience, bro. Like my mom went. My mom's in her 60s, and she was like, "Yo, like the environment was fire."
I heard it all the time.
On top of that, and the food is good too. So it's like, you're going to go to a place, even if the food is mid, if the customer service is fire, it's going to make you want to spend your money with them.
They could have humbled themselves. They could have humbled. They said, "Oh, look at themselves. Look,
because like Rashad said, the difference between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. Popeyes has better product, but Chick-fil-A has better customer service. Like if you have a white friend that invites you to church, that's the customer service you get at Chick-fil-A.
We gonna be out in an hour.
Mm-hmm. Ain't worry about
They do be on time.
When you cut the corner for the drive-through, they got tables set up outside where everybody orders on it, and they run it to your car. I'm like, yeah, Rashad, Mr. Rashad, here's your order, sir. You don't even make it to the window. You get your food before you get to the window.
Mm-hmm.
They got your drink already out the window. Before
Popeyes, you're gonna have to deal with somebody auntie with the SWD nails with the rhinestones on them, but your chicken sandwich finna be fire.
What you had ordered? Your
chicken sandwich
finna be
fire.
You ever ask Chick-fil-A for extra sauce? Boy, they give you a
boy.
They don't care.
How many do you want?
Like, can I get some extra ketchup? Yes, you can.
Can I get 17 Polynesian sauces?
Look, Popeye sweet tea got a shot of Hennessy in
it. Ask some extra sauce at Popeyes.
We ain't got no sauce. We ain't got none.
Not pat in the head.
We ain't got none.
You better use your spit.
Can you hold on real quick? Welcome to Popeyes.
What you want?
What you want?
You know you want a chicken sandwich.
We ain't got no more chicken sandwiches. We got
like I was saying, we ain't got no more sauce. So
we ain't got nothing. We ain't even got hot chicken. You want a biscuit?
I waited a whole year to try this damn chicken sandwich.
Hey, we out of the strawberry biscuit. You want one of these regular biscuits and we just put some strawberry jam on it?
We'll have a whole sign outside with a new promotion to tell you they ain't got no more of it. Yeah, can I get the new chicken wings? Oh, we ain't got no more.
Kid you not? That happened to my dad. My dad pulled up to Popeyes to get some. I forgot what he said he was gonna get, and it was like, we ain't got no buns. What?
I ain't run out of chicken, but this is I don't know.
Oh, I've had that happen to me before too. Yeah, like we ain't got no more chicken.
That's all you said.
We got chicken tenders. That's it.
Can you imagine going to a burger place and be like, "Yeah, we don't have no more hamburgers. We get your chicken sandwich though."
No more burgers.
All you do is sell burgers.
That's what you specialize in, cuz.
That's
And that's
all
why
you
we
sell.
and that's why we ain't got no more.
I forgot to add Popeyes on the list of the things that we talk about.
Welcome to Popeyes. Can you pull up to the window? Our speaker don't work.
Bitch, you were talking to me right now.
Oh, you were what? Wait, what? Sorry, we don't take cash or card at the moment.
Bro,
Welcome to
bro.
Popeyes. The credit card machine is down.
Excuse me.
Oh, so you don't take money?
Can you
You're
come
not
inside?
taking money right now?
No. Can you come inside? No, I can't.
No,
I can't come inside.
Our credit card machine.
It's wintertime. It's cold outside. No, I can't. Hey,
this is an inconvenience.
I'll drive off. I wish you would tell me to come in.
I don't know what kind of
I'd never be
ice
back.
cream machine is always down.
I'd never be back.
Welcome to Popeyes. We ain't got no spicy chicken. Go ahead with
never
your order.
get no ice cream.
We ain't got no spicy chicken. We ain't got no wings. We ain't got no drums. We ain't got no legs. We ain't got no thighs.
Kid you not, that happened to be. The girl was like, we ain't got no spicy chicken. We ain't got we don't have no breast, and we don't have no drumsticks.
But that's the thing, people gonna only order the spicy chicken.
At that point, just write it on a piece of paper, go outside, stick it to the menu board.
We out of the following.
Nah, because they're gonna be doing that every 2 minutes.
It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's gonna be a paper out there saying the ice cream machine is down.
Well, why are y'all still open? Well, why are y'all still open? Why are y'all still? Why y'all still open?
Skits.
When Ronald gonna get y'all a new ice cream machine?
Y'all make billions of dollars. Y'all see billions sold on that screen, but you can't have ice cream out there.
You have the crispiest Sprite on earth.
It's billions sold unless you want ice cream.
You gotta be 21 and up to drink McDonald's Sprite, but y'all ice cream machine don't never.
It do taste like vodka.
You gotta show ID to get their Sprite.
Hey,
hey.
McDonald's Sprite got a little hint of vodka in it.
What? That thing hit right here? Oh, it's
McDonald's Sprite
got a hint of vodka in it.
No, it got a hint of ginger ale in it,
and you can't convince me otherwise.
It got a hint of ginger ale in it. Somebody put some ginger ale in that Sprite.
That mug hit the back of your throat.
Well, it hit you right here. You just be like, hey, oh.
Hey, whoa.
What's in the drink?
Hey, like what you get for the kids? We got to change all that.
Gotta get high C. Get that.
They gonna choke
now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you trying to kill the kids?
Well, yeah, that's all. Like I feel like Keith Lee is doing something that a lot of other people should do, and it's tell the truth.
God's work.
Tell the truth.
Doing God's work.
It's not good. Your food is
Shame
terrible.
on Ocho Cinco for saying, he should only put out his positive reviews. Like, nah, bro.
I need to know. Right.
You literally do a podcast with Shannon Sharp. You think you gonna talk football and only talk about the good things in football?
Right.
No, because
if
a star player gets on the field and have a terrible performance, you have to talk about it.
Chad Johnson just got on there was talking crap about Shannon Sharp for buying a $10,000 dog. That's criticism, big dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are a future Hall of Famer. You're a future Hall of Famer. You're up there with a Super Bowl, a 3-time Super Bowl winner and Hall of Famer to talk about football. So when somebody who's supposed to be a star player has a terrible performance, you have to talk about it. You can't just skip over that.
Shannon Sharp doesn't think he's a Hall of Famer.
So I guess coaches shouldn't make sure their players are doing the correct job either. So you should just be able to have a terrible performance in a game. And
come on, man. That was an L statement, bro.
No, it was.
He should only post the good reviews.
That's
what is that going to do? What is that going to do?
Not a damn thing.
The man only eats McDonald's, so his opinion really don't really matter. Like,
what?
Him and DK Metcalf, all they eat is cheeseburgers and candy.
Yeah, he'll say.
I love DK Metcalf.
He down a
gallon
of coffee and 3 bags of Skittles a day.
You peeing out battery acid. Like, what you doing, girl?
And say he could still run down Tyreek Hill. Duke, what's happening with you, my soul brother? We just up here shucking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? Talking about recent events and things that matter to the Black community.
And the new Reese's Cups that's coming out. I'm
word?
Playing, bro.
I'm about to say holiday edition,
playing.
bro.
No, I was about to cuss. I was about to like the fuck.
I'm playing.
What we not gonna do is mess with a classic.
Let me find out you know something that I don't.
What's
now
up,
everybody want to jump in the chat.
They try to get us
We've been up
last
here
time
for
with that
2 hours.
peppermint one. I want to slap somebody for that.
Like, I'm ready to go. Now you want to start some shit. Like, wait, what? New snacks? Hold on.
What's up, Duke and Kendra? Hi, y'all.
Now
y'all done missed the whole review.
We done talked about Joe Biden, Condoleezza Rice.
No, we didn't.
Everything.
We done talked about the Django and Soldier Boy. Man, y'all done missed everything.
Does anybody want to win a box of chalk?
A box of chalk?
Box of what?
I'm playing with you. Hey, what y'all what we doing on Tuesday?
What
we doing on Tuesday?
I got this box of chalk that I already used on the sidewalk outside, but if
you know what?
You still
Tuesday.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We can't wait for that one for next month.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Let me see here. Let me see
already Christmas movies. We got a whole month.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Let me see.
Let's do. Oh wait, we can't do any more horror movies. I forgot. Never mind.
We can't do what now?
Can't do no more horror movies.
What you got, Mika? What you got?
It's a movie about a killer turkey.
Nope. Too late. What? Nah, see, hell no. Hell no.
What do y'all say we do this?
What that is? V for
Vendetta? Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins.
What?
It's in the chat.
Who put this in the chat?
It is not in the chat.
Oh, so we just saying stuff.
Yeah, we just.
Man, y'all just let me know what my homework is so I can watch it.
Y'all want to do V for Vendetta?
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen V for Vendetta?
Nah.
I've only seen it like once, but I'll watch it again though. I ain't got nothing but time tomorrow and Monday. So y'all just let me know.
What can we do?
Because I'm gonna get a Popeyes chicken sandwich and watch this movie.
Oh my God.
And then I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10.
Y'all want to do Pitch Black?
On the show.
Y'all want to do Pitch Black?
No, we can't do no more. We can't do no more horror movies.
Pitch Black is not really a horror movie.
Pitch Black is a horror movie.
I mean, technically,
it's a sci-fi horror.
It's a messed up movie too.
What y'all think about what was the Hugh Jackman joint? Van Helsing.
Trash.
I thought it was trash.
Bad.
Straight up trash.
Bad.
Even though the movie was full of boss fights, I thought it would have been better.
Mickey, I think you'll like V for Vendetta though.
You've never seen it.
Look, I've already squinted my eyes. This is V for Vendetta.
I'll run the trailer real quick for you.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
I run that trailer real quick. I run that thing.
Mika says she's ready for the trailer. You ready for the trailer?
No, hey, not again. Not again.
You're gonna get us canceled.
Not again.
Gonna get us canceled.
And I said, boy, these fools is crazy. Mika was having the time of her life over there, boy.
Time of her life.
She was having the time of her life. Okay, we're gonna run this trailer real quick.
Well, damn, Kendra, you coming up here to review it with us?
Hey.
Since people don't like to get up on here with us no more, I don't know what the deal with that is. We ain't had a guest since damn, I don't remember when.
Dre.
All right. I'm gonna run it.
I wish I wasn't afraid all the time, but I am.
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.
Those caught in violation of curfew will be prosecuted without leniency or exception.
It's past curfew, you know.
That's my shit.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Gentlemen, I want this terrorist found, and I want him to understand what terror really means.
We're working on several leads. Her parents were detained when she was 12.
It was like those black bags erased them from the face of the earth.
You have one chance. You must tell us the whereabouts of Codename V.
If our own government was responsible for the deaths of 100,000 people, do you really want to know? Those who are responsible will be held accountable. The time has come for you to live without fear.
I'm ready.
This country stands on the edge of oblivion. I want everyone to remember why they need us.
Kill him. My turn. I suddenly had this feeling that everything was connected. We're all part of it. Are we ready for it? The only verdict is vengeance.
What y'all say?
Oh, that's my shit. I've seen it like 10 times. Even Dilla's hard. That's my shit. She goes crazy. I'm with it.
First lady?
I'll fight my way through it.
You ain't feeling it?
Not really, but y'all sacrifice for me. I will sacrifice for you.
It's just something about a killer turkey.
For the record, have we ever reviewed any of the Hunger Games?
No.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, it gave me Hunger Game vibes, and I mean, as much as I love the Hunger Game movies, I had to stop. Like after, I'm probably not going to go see this new one.
Did you ever see the parody of the Starving Games?
I did. I've seen that too.
You said you're not going to go see the new Hunger Games?
I'm probably not. I'll probably wait for it to hit streaming.
I can understand that.
But no, it's like all I saw was Batman with a Phantom of the Opera mask on, and a prince with a prince. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Vampire in Brooklyn. Vampire Brooklyn man with hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand the first two, like the Phantom of the Opera kind of Batman vibe, but it's a little deeper than that.
Yeah, I mean, he showed up and he was like, she's like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "All I want to hear is I'm Batman."
Nah,
You better get your ass up here with us on Tuesday.
No, like I'm not gonna hold you. The first time I saw V for Vendetta, I think it was because I wasn't gonna go see it, and I saw it on like on demand or something like that, and I watched it. I was like, oh, this movie tough. But
Vendetta stuff. The message behind it is dope.
This is like I like the fight scenes. Honestly, the fight scenes are dope, and like it is like a cool little message behind it.
The ending is dope. Yeah, it's dope.
I'll tell you, it's probably gonna surprise you a little bit.
It will surprise you.
I'll fight my way through it.
I think you're more excited about this killer turkey than you are.
I'm not excited about no killer.
He was like, "Oh, there's a killer turkey." What?
I'm not really an action movie type of person, but I will watch.
Okay,
I will watch.
Okay. You do this for us. We'll do.
Kendra, talk to your girl, man.
We'll do Black Christmas.
What?
No, in Christmas. During Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll do Black Christmas during Christmas time.
What is Black Christmas? That don't even sound right.
Brother, it's Michael Myers during Christmas time.
I mean, they done made like three remakes of it. So, which one we talking about?
Some preppy white girls get killed out of time.
Okay, then we're talking about the last one.
It'll be all right, man. It's one bad Christmas movie. Oh, by the way, we are doing Jingle All the Way this year. with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
should be in them.
And Sinbad.
Should be there.
Well, they fighting over a toy. Turbo Man. We done been on here too long.
Hope you enjoyed your Saturday night, folks.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely. I used to only look forward to the Tuesday shows. Now I look forward to the Tuesday.
So Kendra, when you get that email notification Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
Put your onesie on and bring your suit.
So we're gonna do it. So how y'all want to do the Christmas movies for next month? We want to make a list of everybody pick one. Everybody pick two. How about that? So we got 4. Is it 4 weeks or 5 weeks?
4.
We'll start Thanksgiving week and then we'll go from there.
All right.
A week for Thanksgiving. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Thank y'all for kicking it with us. Those of y'all who stayed, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your mama them. Tell your daddy them too. All right, we be forgetting. Tell your daddy them.
If he's there.
Tell your daddy them.
Shut up, Mo.
This nigga here, bro. Hey, yo, come on,
What?
G. Come on, bro.
You about worse than we was in college.
On.
You don't know your daddy. You don't know your daddy.
If he there.
My bad. Okay. So
it's been another episode.
This has been another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
If he there.
We about to get canceled, so this might be the last one.
I've been your host.
Hey, bro. It's Big Ken, bro.
AKA,
yeah, man.
I would have got bit.
Hey, yo. It's Big Ken, 2G Twins, man. So, hey, bro. He said, if he there.
You already know who it is. It's Mika G, a.k.a. Shantae Gecko.
Yo.
We'll see y'all on Tuesday. I'm about to hit the button.
Push the goddamn button, please.
Mika, tell us what to do.
Push the button, damn it.
Okay. What up, beautiful people? This is Rashad from the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast.
What's up? It's your boy Duke, your favorite fat person.
Yo, what's poppin'? Y'all know who it is. Big Ken, 2Gs, 2 N's. You know the energy. Yeah.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady, Mika G.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.